I can officially now say good afternoon because it is 12:30 Central Standard Time or 12:15. Thank you to those of you who are here to be part of our closing session. It will be brief. We're grateful to you for participating and sharing your voices and listening and creating community with us today. Thank you, Dr. T. Mark Montoya, for the opening that set us on our way for this conversation and connected so many parts of our dialogue today. The theme of this conference was around structural change, and for about a year, and if you can go to the next slide, Tara, I've had this print hanging in my office by the poet Cleo Wade. It says, "We are the builders who are building a world that has never been built before." And I've thought about it a lot because building new worlds requires breaking down old ones, which is hard work. And in light of all that we have experienced individually in our families, in our homes, in our communities in the last 4 years, and in particularly through COVID, we are tired. So it's hard to keep building when you're tired, and yet the importance of the work has never been more critical than it is today. So I just want to acknowledge the reality of that and what it takes to sustain that as community. And two things that have emerged from our discussions both today and in the steering committee is the necessity for sustaining communities where we can continue to have these dialogues. So two goals in the upcoming year are communities of practice for faculty and also early career support for first-generation professionals, because we want to sustain first-generational professionals in our field. Because to build a new world, we have to sustain ourselves, right? And so I'm looking forward to sharing more about that in the coming months. I also want to once again thank our steering committee. I wanted to note that Dr. Kelly Collins' name was missing on the first slide, but she has been an integral part of the building of the conference this year, but also from the very beginning in 2017. And I want to thank each and every one: Anthony Albecker, Gina Brewington, Jessica Cameron, Steven Cisneros, Kelly Collins, Tai Do, Consuela Gutierrez Crosby, Alexander Hines, Leanne Malin, Tara Mollengraf, Daniel Morales, Minerva Muñez, Fatima Omar, and Shar Voigt, for the work that each of you have done, the time, the sometimes occasional frustration that is put into making something like this happen. In particular, I just want to note that as many of you know, or some of you know, Tara is going to be leaving us to join her alma mater and lead First Gen initiatives at the University of Michigan. And we are going to miss her very, very much. And I just want to acknowledge the tremendous work, guidance, vision, and exacting detail that has allowed us to do the work as the Institute for the last 2 years with her partnership and her collaboration with me. So I'm really grateful, Tara, and I thank you for that. We have an opportunity for brief comments on evaluation. We look forward to hearing your feedback and to seeing you again, hopefully in person, as we build the Institute going forward. So thank you to presenters, thank you to students, thank you to those who helped build and sustain this. I'm grateful. Tai?
Yes, hi, I'm gonna jump in. My name is Tai, he, him, his pronouns, and my name's on there, and I'm so excited to be part of the First Gen Institute. I wanted to let you know that you will be receiving an evaluation link, or more so a feedback form. I'm sorry, not an evaluation link, a feedback form that asks you to share your feedback on things related to your overall experience attending this conference, feedback on specific sessions, and the context of your work with first generation students and communities. The feedback form is about 5 to 7 minutes. It takes that long to complete. And one, we really appreciate that you were here today. And two, I hope to ask you for your feedback so that we can use your feedback to inform future decisions that we make in service to our first gen community.
the many other First Gen activities that continue this week as we wrap up National First Gen Week. Thank you all.